morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday Coffee with Jexo, where we scan through last week's news and updates from across the Atlassian universe. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Biro. Good morning. We're the founders of Jexo, a fast-growing marketplace partner building delightful project and product management apps for Jira Cloud. You can find more about what we do on our website, jexo.io.
And before we start, just a quick mention. The links for the sources of the topics we are going to discuss today are all linked in the description or in the comment below.
All right, so we're starting with very important matters. Apptoberfest is turning into a hot event. Loads of demos and conversations started around marketplace apps. So I can only congratulate and kudos to Maggie and the Atlassian team for putting this together. Over Apptoberfest, you can get to demo your apps in creative ways and have the community choose the best demos over several categories like project management, analytics and reportings, charts and diagramming, and Jira workflows. We submitted a funny little demo of Foxley in the project management category. Nikki and I had fun dressing up, and we created a neat pub crawl prioritization process to effectively drink all of the German beer and pretend we're at Oktoberfest. Check out our video, and if you find it entertaining, scroll to the bottom of the post just before comments and hit that like button. That will count as a vote and will help us out. The competition, it closes at the end of this week, so hurry up. Not much time left.
Please vote for us. No, I'm joking. Cheers to that. Really good Apptoberfest competition. Let me move to the next news then. So if you are looking to learn something new this week, then don't miss out on the team talks about Open DevOps on 26th of October. There will be a 5 short 30 minutes series released every week, full of interesting insights about the DevOps world and how to use integrated tools to ship better software faster. One session that actually caught my eye with its creative title is being released on 16th of November, and it's called How Pac-Man Taught Me to Love Progressive Delivery. So do register for the event to get the reminders. And the last thing that I forget to mention as usual, it's free.
Pac-Man. Well, it kind of makes sense because Pac-Man can only eat one candy at a time, so it progresses through the game. I don't know if it's related to that, but also Pac-Man is an extremely simple game, so would be interested to see what the teachings are.
Indeed, yeah.
Atlassian has made it as one of the world's best workplaces. Yay! Well done, Atlassian. The company is listed. I always clap like this because I don't want to. It looks like I'm broken or something. The company is listed now on greatplacetowork.com among other brilliant names, with a 95% of employees saying it's a great place to work. Also, the National Best Workplace trademark awards were given to Atlassian for Australia, India, Netherlands, Philippines, and United States. Honestly, this comes as no surprise, as Atlassian has put a lot of effort in and care into employee satisfaction, implemented initiatives like distributed first teams, and experimented with 4 days working weeks. Atlassian is also listed in Fortune's top 100 best companies to work for. So yeah, I'd say we're in good company because our catalyst for starting Jexo was creating our perfect workplace, and it continues to be our main driving force around absolutely everything that we do. Not sure if we'd ever be big enough to hit the Fortune list of best workplaces. But I mean, our awards are the uplifting messages received over the retrospectives every month with the team. I think that's our prize.
That counts as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways, congratulations, Atlassian. I think that's well deserved. Next up, I have a great news for all Cloud Premium, Cloud Enterprise customers and solution partners. You can now install apps on your sandbox environments with a free license if you purchase the license for your main Jira instance. This means that you can test the apps and setups on your sandbox without needing to worry about time and paying for the app license twice.
No, that's brilliant. I knew that this was going to come, and I think it's a brilliant initiative because it will encourage more customers to try out and experiment with apps, which is great news for all of us in the ecosystem, to be honest. Right, okay. A short but sweet piece of news. Vitali, senior software engineer at Atlassian, posted last week announcing a new Jira feature. Your admins can now create announcement banners that will show up site-wide in Jira. There are settings you can use with the banner, for example, if the user can dismiss it, and if it is public or just seen by logged-in users. And currently only supports plain text messages, but it looks like they'll eventually implement rich text as well. The feature is rolling out gradually, but should be with every instance by this November. I do love the idea, but I'm cautious about the simple toggle to make public or internal. It seems like an easy way for people to screw up and accidentally reveal information that shouldn't be for anyone else than employees' eyes only. I don't know, it seems risky thing. What do you think, Nikki?
Well, Toggle, I hope there is going to be some kind of confirmation model or something like that before you publish message live.
Hopefully more than one.
Well, I think one is enough, but like pretty red. But yeah, I think it's really good improvement. I actually saw these banners on Confluence, so it's really nice to see them coming to Jira as well, because I think there are a few important messages you want to send to your employees sometimes, and Jira is a great place to do so, because everyone logs in almost daily, right?
Agree.
Anyways, question. Biro, do you like swag? If I pronounced it correctly.
Swag.
Swag.
Do I like swag? I mean, I'm representing, ain't I?
Yes, you are. Okay, so you do like it. Then you might be interested in a new Atlassian community initiative that is called Taco Tuesday, where you can get a chance to win a limited edition of Taco Push Toy. There will be weekly topics published every Tuesday in the Trello group. You can easily participate by replying to the post, and the winner will be randomly selected every week. Last week's Taco Tuesday was about content. You can still participate because the deadline is today, Monday evening, so you can go through the Trello content, blog and so on, and write down a key takeaways together with links to the sources, and then add them to the comment to this post. So are you going to participate with her?
First, let's clarify something. By taco toy, are you referring to the dog? Because Trello has Taco, which is the dog mascot. Is it a toy, the dog, or a taco, an actual taco?
Oh, like yeah.
I'm eating tacos.
So first I was imagining it when I was reading the title that it's going to be like a husky, which is a taco, covered in the taco. So kind of like a meta, but then when you have a look on the post itself, you actually see it's a husky, but it's still cool.
Husky.
Yeah, it's still cool, but it's not like a taco in a taco.
I'm sure that you're definitely gonna post something. You love that.
Well, just scroll down; it's there already.
Okay. All right, so now to some more serious business. Last week, Atlassian Ventures made another interesting investment decision and participated alongside CrowdStrike Falcon Fund in a $66 million investment round for JumpCloud. With ever-increasing transition to bring your own device type of workplace, companies like JumpCloud offering cloud-based Active Directory, single sign-on, and device management are becoming more popular than ever. So it's no wonder Atlassian is interested in collaborating. And I say collaborate because it does seem the investment is not a passive one. From reading the article, JumpCloud will probably work with Atlassian towards a deeper integration of their services into a suite of products like Jira, Confluence, etc. It is certainly an interesting move that will definitely follow, thinking that Atlassian already works with Okta and other similar providers for cloud products. So it'll be interesting to see how that unfolds.
It's actually interesting. This is the first time I'm hearing bring your own device term. So I didn't know that this is like kind of a thing, but it makes sense in the remote world, I guess.
I think it is. It has become more and more popular with the pandemic because people are working more remote nowadays, and companies are more comfortable in allowing their employees to work remote. But that also means potentially having their own device. And if you hire someone in a completely different, the other side of the world, you might want them to work on their device. But how do you secure those devices, and how do you make sure that it still fits into your security practices and standards and so on? So I think services like Microsoft Active Directory and such, which are more based on-premise type of work in the office, type of devices, might be losing ground a bit, to put it like that, in compared to some of these other services.
It's definitely interesting. I'm not sure what Peanut is saying on that, but she started snoring very loudly. So if there are any voices, it's
I don't
Peanut.
think I can hear it. That's good.
Okay, let's move to the next news, and it's the last one, the article of the week. So I guess everyone's waiting for that one. This week it's very interesting. Atlassian published a study called Unlocking the Value of Open Collaboration to Drive Enterprise Agility. So Atlassian surveyed 750 IT and engineering leads from enterprise companies across industries to get a picture of the current state of collaboration, culture, and processes. So if you're in the industry, going through the report might bring some interesting insights, or you can read this article that summarizes key data from the report itself. So just to pick up a few interesting insights and data. 83% of leaders say that their organization struggles with cross-functional collaboration. 83%.
Wow.
Right? And only 54% of respondents said that they have access to the right teams and people when they need them. Which is... that's surprising. I was surprised by that number. So these numbers are quite a reality check for the companies that are in the need of change. There is actually a useful link in the article for a resource hub for CIOs, where you can find the best practices, more research, and resources that can help. So it's definitely worth checking them out.
Yeah, do read it. It's the article of the week for a reason, right? I do think it's eye-opening. Reality check, how Nikki mentioned. So I think you should be reading that and figure out what applies to you, what are some of the lacks in your organization, and how can you kind of point out this report to your boss and say, see, look, it's happening. We need to get better.
Yes.
All right, that's brilliant. Thank you, Nikki. And
Sleepyhead.
Yeah, there she is. That's about it for the news about Atlassian. I hope you enjoy Monday Coffee with Jexo, whether you're watching us live or recorded later. Just a reminder, links for all the topics we discussed today are in the description, so don't forget to check them out. If you have any suggestion on what we should be talking about next week, let us know in the comments, or just message me on LinkedIn. And plug, I also have a virtual coffee every Tuesday, 2 time slots. So you can have a call with me. We can chat about Monday Coffee or anything else.
And I woke up Peanut and she fell asleep again, but she is definitely dreaming about you subscribing to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on our next Monday Coffee episode. We also have a Monday Coffee episodes on Anchor or Spotify, and we do stream them live on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn.
you just woke up, Peanut, to use her for for your own advertising brag rights.
I'm so sorry, but she's still sleeping. I didn't wake her up. Oh my god, she's so cute. Look at her.
All right, everyone. We'll see you next Monday at 9:30 a.m. Have a great week.